What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back to the old Joe channel. We have a little bit of things that showed up today. Let me move the pie real quick. Ugh. But we have things, and we have cats. This, I'm gonna guess, is tie rod ends. This is Gigatech rack extensions, or rack spacers. Oh, hell yeah. We love iRace. Oh my god, this almost fell. They always send out snacks. Big ups to iRace. Ugh, this feels long. Yeah, tie rod. Tie rod, the long boys. And then what are you in here? If there even is anything left. Oh, nothing more. I was expecting more, dude. God damn it. I was expecting cooling stuff. Absolutely nothing else. God damn it. It's okay. We have things. This is our little haul, but it's not everything. We're waiting on hoses and the clutch fan. So I'm just gonna unbox these real quick and then we'll show you guys. So these I kind of laughed at because it's like you open it up and it's a box in a box. So let me bring down to your guys' level. Oh, I ripped the fucking box. God damn it. Damn Gigatech, that packaging though. Shit's strong. But yeah, these are the M14 Extendo long boys. I actually have some stock inner tie rods, so I'm gonna grab another set. We'll meet you guys back in the garage and we'll see the difference. Fuck, this thing feels tough. So here they are. The size difference is absolutely crazy, actually. I have them about roughly tip to tip. That's what she said. And it's a good 2.5 inches, probably 3 inches. It's pretty ridiculous, actually. But you gotta think like the tie rod's gonna go on a good bit. Like I have two different styles of tie rods, tie rod ends. Sorries. Let me bust this open real quick. There we go. So I got these guys. I'll bring them both over. So I got these ones that have a longer, these are, I don't know what these are, but I got these with these ones. They were just given with lower control arms I bought. And then I have OEM style that are shorter, so you can see the actual pickup length that the threading is different. So I'm gonna just keep both of these and just kind of see what fits better for the application that I need, but as you can see, these are crazy. I ripped out all the fender liner out of there, because y'all can see it's all gone. Because in my experience with like putting bigger wheels on these JDM cars, because you can't really tuck anything, you're just gonna rip this up anyways, and I might as well keep this and keep it in good shape. Because if you didn't know, S15 fender liners are big money, because everyone does this. So I'm gonna rip them out before they get messed up for me running big wheels and being a stupid idiot. And just keep them in my shed as a, if I want to sell the car or something, or you know, whatever, as a piece to hold on to. Okay, so that's all gone. I'll put in the shed. The rest of the cooling system parts should be showing up in the morning. So the next clip you guys are gonna see is me unboxing that. So on to the next clip. Another day, another package at the door, but of course it's not everything. So we got another box from iRace. In here, so I'll unbox that real quick. But what's super annoying, this came at the same time as something else, but they didn't fucking drop it off. They just tagged me. So I have to go pick this up after 4 p.m. and it's noon right now, so that's so annoying. Because the same people ship this shit. It's both Intelcom. And now I gotta go pick up one of them at, so for some reason they left one, but they, it's just the postal services are so trash. Anyways, I'm gonna open this box and we'll see what's in it. I know what this is, I think. Yeah. What snacks did they give you this time? Hey, rad hoses. And then more cards and stickers. Aw shit, Sour Patch Kids. That's a big. And then this is a O-ring for something on the intake manifold. Ugh. Alrighty, it has been 2 hours since I last filmed. I sent out some emails and stuff. Had some more planning to do, but they just called me. Told me that my package is ready to go pick up, so we're gonna run down there real quick and go grab it. We just got back from the mail place. Bag secured, so let's pop inside real quick. Alright, so I ordered this from Toge Factory, but it's actually a GK Tech part. So let me just grab a knife real quick. Knife. So yeah, it's a GK Tech part. You guys know what it is. It's a clutch fan, so give me 1 sec. I'll open this up. One thing I gotta say about Toge Factory, their stickers are sick. I threw these in my water bottle when the last ones I got, and they're super dope. But box in a box. This is useless now. Ugh. Now let's open you up. So here we are, GK Tech clutch fan. Right off rip, this thing feels sturdy, and also I very much like this. Engine. Front. It's made for dummies. Let's go. I love that. And they have like a YouTube thing for their install. But yeah, this is hype. I love this. This so far is checking off all my boxes. All right, so I got the clutch fan. I got my hoses here as well. I'm gonna start off by just bolting this to the actual clutch. And then I'm gonna clean up a little bit of the surfaces where the hoses bolt onto. And then I'm gonna put everything together, so let's get into it. All right, so as I'm getting prepped just to throw everything in, this is the stock pipe here. As you can see, there's a bunch of corrosion on it. I took off the sleeves. I recommend anybody do this. If your stock pipe has these sleeves like this, in certain areas where like when your engine twists, it's just gonna rub on the chassis in certain places, I recommend putting these on because even though this is like silicone and like braided and stuff, it's still, my Evo's the same. In the front pipe, that snakes down to the rad at the bottom, like is like basically touching the turbo because of the bigger turbo. So I run all this stuff like that and heat sheathing. It's so worth it, just so you don't have a bad day one day on the track or on the side of the road or something. All right, it is on there. That was a battle for absolutely no reason. Holy, this pipe it's an ISR performance pipe. And it is so tight, unbelievable. Like I had to shit ram that thing on there. It was pretty ridiculous, honestly, but she's on there and she's tight, and if this thing ever blows off, the whole fucking motor's getting pulled out. So like if it's blowing up, this whole pipe's exploding, or the radiator exploded, because that thing is never coming off. She ain't going nowhere. All right, the clutch fan's on. Now we're putting the shroud on, so yeah. Piece. It's just the bottom part of the shroud, and then I am gonna bolt up my catch can and stuff, so yeah. All right, so as you guys saw, I got the clutch fan in. Or the clutch fan and the shroud in, I should say. The only thing I'm not a fan of is like this gap here. The stock rad has better fitment with the fan shroud, but there's like a gap through this whole thing. But I have the GK Tech fan in there, so like it should make up for it. But it's just a little annoying in my opinion. It's just like a little, and it's also like an aesthetic thing. Like the rad has a gap, and so does the shroud. And you know, it's the little things for me, but it's okay. It's fine. Now I'm just gonna check around the whole thing, make sure how the clearance is, but it looks okay so far. I spun it a couple times, but yeah, it should be good. It's just, if I break one radiator and like a clutch fan, if a clutch fan explodes and I break one rad, I'm instantly switching to all E fans. I'm not messing around with it because a lot of people break radiators, unfortunately, with clutch fan setups. So the only real problem we have here is it's not a parts fault or it's just like the way this was modified. This upper hose here has a huge kink in it when I put it on because it's cut up to fit this block here for the coolant temp sensor. So I'm gonna have to modify this and just make it work somehow, because like no matter how far you put this thing on, it's still just got a huge kink in it, and that is just not okay, obviously. So I'm gonna see if I can even just modify this one or something. All right, so it has been 24 hours since I filmed, but that's okay. Actually, probably not 24, but anyways. I got my kitty here. He's real grumpy. Hey, Grumpy. Oh, you're so grumpy. He's so soft. See how grumpy he is? No, good boy. But that's not what this clip's about. I'm gonna run to Canadian Tire real quick. I'm gonna go grab some coolant because I need some, since the cooling system is basically all together. I don't think I'm gonna bleed it today, but I'm definitely gonna just try and fill it up, just to start testing for like leaks and stuff. So, all right, bag secured. We're at the girlfriend house right now because she has one of those coolant funnel things to bleed the coolant. So I'm gonna run into her house real quick and grab it. Shout out girlfriend. The second bag is secured, so now time to go back home. All right, back home with the things. I tried to film a little like transitional clip of like me driving, because I've been trying to like up the production quality of like my stuff lately, and it turned out terrible. I'm gonna insert the clips right here. Okay, yeah, not happening. But yeah, as you guys saw, those were horrible. The camera just kept flying everywhere, but so I stopped doing that. But I'm gonna clean up real quick and then we'll get to work on the car. Okay, so I'm all showered up, back in the garage, and I got a little friend with me. She's just inspecting the workplace, making sure we're all good, right, Kira? Yeah, that's right. So if she wants to move, this damn cat. So I think next what I'm gonna work on is getting this pipe to work. I think I'm gonna trim the stock pipe just cause now, since the radiator is pushed up an inch or so, it creates that kink like I showed. And I just want to clock this in the other direction too, because this kind of pulls on the wires and I just don't love that. I might see if I can do something about heat management for these too, because it's a little sketchy if you ask me. But anyways, I'm gonna pop that pipe off and just see if I can make things a little, just work better. Oh, we got someone who wants a belly rub. She wants a belly rub, yeah. Wow. What? Oh, look at the big belly. Goodest girl. Goodest girl, kid. Do you want to go in? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Yeah, she wants to go in. Okay. Alright, so I got it all apart, as you can see over here. Ugh. But this guy's just like so stuck on there. So I just sprayed a little bit of stuff in there to try and loosen it up, but one of these guys almost killed me. Like it shot out, and I don't know if you can see this little dent here. It dented the garage door. Like, that's how much force. It slipped out of the channel locks and just poof into the garage door and like flew over here. Yeah, that's definitely a way to get the heart going. All right, y'all hear that? That is the alarm going off. Oh, let's turn that off. That means chicken's ready. Let's go see what's on. Let's go see what Joe chefed up, huh? I chefed up pretty good. It looks nice. All right, so we use the air fryer always. This is the best tool. But what we got on the table is we got some chicken, rice, and vegetables. We got some chicken that's stuffed with broccoli paste and rice and veggies. It's a pretty classic meal, you know, chicken and rice, but hey, can't go wrong, right? Damn, that shit was good. And yes, I'm an iPad kid, alright? Don't judge me. Ugh. Alright, now that I'm all fed, let's get back after it. I think I might cut up the silicone hose, the new one, so wish me luck. Sorry for the noise, the heater's going, but I cut it. The edges are all still perforated. I think I'm gonna burn the edges, just because it's the fibers on the inside of the silicone. So I'm just gonna test fit it to see if it all works, and then I'll clean up the edges better if they fit perfectly. Okay, so we're kind of having a lot of defeat here. It doesn't really fit because I don't know, I didn't cut it as good as I could have. But the one thing that sucks about this pipe in the first place is factory, it was too long. It didn't even fit normally. Like normally it didn't even fit properly. So I don't know if they sent me an S14, S15 one. I ordered S13 ones. I checked because I I went online. I was like, maybe I ordered S14 ones or something. Excuse me, but I looked and they were S13. So, you know, just the joys. They just didn't fit. So that's great, but it's okay because I have the factory stuff that's already cut for this. That'll work. So I'm not like too worried. It's just a little annoying, you know, because now it's like I bought those and they were like $100, you know. It's enough money to be like annoyed about. Excuse me. Okay, it's the next day. This is the stock pipe and it's just a little too long because the rad got pushed forward. With just how much bigger it is. So I'm just gonna cut like just a little bit of this off so I can fit it back in there. So we'll do that real quick and then we'll get the hose in. Then we'll fill up the radiator. Okay, everything's all together on this side. I just hate the way this looks, honestly. Like the way the wires run. It's just kind of how they were put into before, but I got clamps on everything. Everything's tight. I'm just gonna plumb up the overflow. And then I'm gonna put on all this stuff here. Ugh, this is all like boost control shit. So I gotta now remember where this all goes. So just gonna tidy up this side and then we'll start filling up the coolant. Okay, we're all back together. Intake side's all on. The only thing I'm missing is this. I still haven't made a hose that just goes from here to the nipple down there, as you can see. I just gotta make a little hose that runs to the intake from the catch can. So that's future date, and I don't need that right now. But everything else is all together. So I'm gonna grab my coolant funnel and start filling up the rad. Unfortunately, I can't bleed it today because I have to just show you guys outside real quick. It is cold as balls and it's snowing. I don't know if that's really bright, but you get the point. So it's cold as shit out here. So today's not the day to bleed the coolant. I think on Sunday it's supposed to be a little nicer, so I'm gonna do it then. And you guys will see that in the next video, but we'll fill it up. We'll see if it leaks first before we get to anything of that. This is the funnel I used last time too. It's just some like Canadian Tire, or if you're in the States, like Harbor Freight, kind of, you know, just a cheap one with a bunch of different parts. But the only thing that sucks is it worked last time on the Evo, but like you can see the seal is not really great. So you just gotta put a towel in case it leaks a little bit, but it does the job. Like it bled the coolant on the Evo fine, so I'm not too worried, but it's just cheap tools, you know? So what I use is this like OEM Plus blue coolant. You can use water. I would use water if I wasn't in a place where it got -1 million, and even in my garage it's warm, but like around this area it gets cold, and I don't want anything to freeze, obviously, so I just put coolant because it's easier, it's safer. And this is the stuff the same stuff that's in the Evo, and it works mint. And the Evo does not overheat a bit, so I'm gonna use the same shit. One bottle down. Okay, so as you guys saw, I poured a bunch of coolant in there, and it is pretty much full now. I'll just pop the cap off, show you guys. Ugh. God, these aftermarket rounds, it's so tight. Not sure if y'all can see that in there, but I promise it's full. But yeah, as I told you guys, I can't bleed it today because it's freezing, and I don't want to stand out here in the cold and just bleed the coolant, because that sucks. So, excuse me, and I also want to get this video out because it's been a week since I last recorded, and my goal, honestly, is to post at least once a week, and I want to get that up to twice a week, so I'm really trying to chase after that goal. It's just, unfortunately, I've got to try and figure it out to how to make content without having parts a lot of the time, so leave that up to me. I'll figure it out, but either way, I appreciate you watching today if you stayed to the end, and have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever time you're watching this. Peace.